This is a Roll to Hit Gaming First Look. In this video, we begin our game showcase. The First Look covers components, rules, and setup. It is designed to give you a quick introduction to a game you might have interest in. Welcome, and thank you for joining us. Let's head into the game room for your Roll to Hit Gaming First Look host.
Welcome back. I'm Lucas from Roll to Hit Gaming, and today we'll take our first look at publisher Bellwether Games' action programming battle of wind-up toys. Collect your toy army, select your units, and strap on your helmets as we take our first look at designers Jessica Chu and Katie Cow's game of cataclysmic toy combat, Windup War. Before setup, each player should choose one of the 6 wind-up toy factions included in the game. Players choose from the Good Knights, the Plastic Platoon, the Gladiators, the Alien Army, the Dino Soldiers, or the Tinfantry. We're setting up a 3-player game for our example today, so we'll choose the Alien Army, the Gladiators, and the Plastic Platoon. To set up the game, ensure that all players are situated around the playing area so that it is clear who is on each player's right and each player's left. The players immediately to your right or left are considered one space right or left, and so on. Each player takes the chosen faction box and removes the 30 included cards. Then each player places their health tracking card in front of them. Next, take your included unit cards, as shown here. Each player will choose 3 units for this battle, but before we do so, let's talk about how units function in-game. Each unit in Windup War has different abilities in-game, based on the ribbons shown on the card. The first ribbon shows the unit's health points. This is the amount of damage the unit can take before being destroyed. Any other ribbons indicate which color of action cards that unit can activate. For the example shown here, purple and green action cards may be activated by this unit, and black action cards can be activated by any unit. Let's return to setting up our game. Once each player has chosen the 3 units that will represent their army in this game, each player chooses one of those units to start the game as their active unit. Place that unit over your health tracking card so that the number of visible hearts matches the number of hearts listed on the first ribbon of your unit card, as shown here. Next, choose which unit will activate second, meaning that once your active unit is destroyed, this second unit will become the new active unit, and place the second unit as shown here. Then place your third and final unit in the third slot. It will become active when both the first and second units have been destroyed. Return any unused units to the box, and take your 22 action cards into hand. You're now ready to begin playing Windup War. Each round consists of 2 phases, the windup and then the war. Each player secretly programs 5 actions during each windup phase. Place these cards in a row face down from left to right. The effects of these cards will trigger upon reveal, one at a time, from left to right. The rulebook contains full examples of each of the wind-up cards, but let's look at a few examples here. Many of your action cards will allow you to attack opposing units. These attack cards detail the direction and effect of the attack. This example action card does 1 damage to the active unit of the player on your left. Some action cards will allow you to block any damage done to you when played. Charge cards allow players to score points. When playing a charge card, when no other player has done so at the same time, that player scores a point. The player must take any card from their discard pile and place it in the center of the table, art side up. That card will be unavailable for the rest of the game, and a player must have a card in their discard pile in order to score a charge. Our final example is the reload card. At the end of each war, players will discard all of the cards used that turn. Reload allows you to bring all of your revealed wind-up cards, including the reload card itself and all cards in your discard pile, back into your hand. Once all players have programmed their wind-up, move to the war phase. During the war phase, the battle plan that you have programmed triggers 1 card at a time. All players will simultaneously reveal the first card in their wind-up and resolve these effects. Note that a given step of the war is resolved simultaneously. This means that even if your unit would be destroyed, your card still triggers. When a unit takes damage, simply move the unit card up the health tracker by a number of steps equal to the damage taken. When no health icons remain, discard the current unit and replace it with the next unit in line, showing the appropriate amount of health as indicated by your unit card. If the destroyed unit was your third and final unit, you're eliminated from the game. Occasionally, you will find yourself in a situation where you've revealed an action card that doesn't match a color that your unit can activate. When this happens, there are two possibilities. If you're being attacked at the same time, this card simply becomes a block all damage action. If you're not being attacked, the illegal action breaks. Turn the card upside down and place it under your health tracker card. It will remain here for the remainder of the game. At the end of any round, if you have 3 broken cards, you must forfeit and are eliminated from the game. Note that you never take the listed action of an illegal action card. Once all players have resolved their first action card, and if necessary, updated their active units, all players simultaneously reveal their second action card and resolve those actions. Note that once resolved, a card's effect ends. For example, a block card blocks damage dealt by cards played at the same time, not on future cards. Play proceeds in this manner until all 5 action cards have been revealed and resolved. Finish the round by moving all revealed action cards in your wind-up order to your discard pile and begin a new round by winding up 5 new actions. The game ends in one of 2 ways. If only a single player has active units, or a player scores their 3rd point. In either case, this player is declared the champion of Windup War. I hope you've enjoyed this first look at Windup War from Bellwether Games. While we didn't cover every rule in this first look video, we hope that you'll find enough information here to get started playing or to help you determine if this is a game you might be interested in. Until next time, I'm Lucas from Roll to Hit Gaming, wishing you true aim and weak foes.
Thank you for joining Roll to Hit Gaming for another First Look, where we go inside the box, through the rules, and onto the table. If you like what you saw and want to see more, please click the like and subscribe buttons. Find us on Facebook and Twitter, and join us in the conversation in the comments below.